We are live, people! Medieval Dynasty. We are now going to play in spring. And there he is, Bruce the man. Welcome. And there's my fucking child. He's got the fucking David Bowie eyeballs by the look of it. What the fuck is wrong with his eyes? Yes, he's got fucked up eyes. Get your hand down. Like tripping balls has been eating too many mushrooms. Okay, well that obviously, I don't know if that was intentional or... Okay, that's been fucked up. Right, did I sort out everybody's roles? Because everything changes as the season changes. Herbalist hut. Alright, what can we collect? Let's collect as many of these as possible. Oh no, wrong season. No. No. Aha! Get this a little bit more balanced. Alright, that's it, maxed out. Okay, right, the season's changed, let's sort this out. Oh yeah, F. Yes. 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 You see, I got the camera on today and I'm streaming because I've got a top on. Because the weather's starting to cool finally. We're getting a little bit of a break from the heat wave, which has really been taking the piss. Oh yeah, they're gonna fuck. Look at them just like not looking at each other. Oh, these look like they're plotting something. Yeah, they want to go twos up on her. Actually, no. He's the jealous one in the background. So I want to have a go on her as well. But he's like, nah, we got first dibs. You get sloppy seconds. Right. Okay. Let's manage. Well, actually, we got. Oh, yeah, we've got the carrots. They're coming out today, aren't they? Farming. Oh, let's get the rot. Let's get the rot before I forget. Because we left a load of food in here to go. I bet the bowl's still there. Yeah, the bowl's still there. No, I didn't want to do that. Wicker crate. There we go. Right, let's make some fertilizer. I'm having a little bit more of a kind of laid back, energised stream today because the missus is out of bingo tonight, so I can actually concentrate on just being myself without having to worry about her behind me playing Valorant with her friends, screaming fuck you, can't, and all the fucking noise and abuse that I get coming over the microphone when I'm trying to do something. I mean, it's great having a gamer chick, but it's annoying when you want to stream and she's in the back giving abuse to people online. Just wish you can speed this up. You don't really get like a speed up time option in this. It's becoming useful when you're doing things like this. Does she scream abuse at bingo? I don't know, because I went to bingo with her once, lasted 10 minutes and walked out because I was like, this is fucking depressing and boring and not for me. So I have no idea what she's like. But I have a feeling that she lets them know once she's got a bingo. Or whatever it is when you... I don't know how like I say, I never even got to finish the rules or anything like that because I just, you know, I just found it soul destroying. Yeah. I mean, no wonder the old age pensioners always look so miserable, because, you know, they're playing bingo and they actually enjoy it for some reason. How are you doing, Bruce, anyway? How are you getting on? One thing, yeah, tomorrow night I might try and do the second, sorry, the third, and hopefully the final Stray stream, because, you know, I was playing for a good few hours the other night when I was playing Stray, but then I ended up getting into another section, another city area, and it looked like it was going to probably take another few hours just to kind of do any storyline stuff. So I thought, yeah, it was too hot, too sweaty, the place was too humid, and I was just like, these earphones were making my head sweat, so I was just like, yeah, this is a good place to save and finish, and that's pretty much what we did. Oh. Alright, let's dump all that in there. Right, bags are all in there. One thing I probably do need to do is make sure that all the worker buildings have all their tools in them, but that can get quite tedious going around and then having to pick up something and then take it back. Here we go, look, she's seeding the place. What we got here? Poppy. Oh, something's wrong. What's going on here? Production. Some of these run out of something. Sewing hut. Of course they have. They're the ones that always run out of stuff. Right, okay, let's cut that one down. I don't think I've got any what's it called? Oh, the stuff that they make cloth with. I've forgotten. Flax. There we go. So it looks like the flax will be coming through during summertime. So they're planting it now. We've got a fisherman that really needs to get a fucking rod, because... Oh yeah, of course, spearfishing. They probably didn't even figure that out. Oh, you're on holiday? Oh, that's cool. Right, now... Oh god, I bet it's the... Oh, it's the smithy this time. What have they run out of? Fishing spear... Oh, okay, yeah, because of the linen. You need to use the linen to make the fishing spear. Well, I don't think you probably need any more of those anyway. I mean, I've probably got a load of them in. Let's go do an infantry check and see what tools we got in stock. So I'm pretty sure that we've probably got quite enough spears. There we go, fishing spear. Got 11. That'll do them for a while. Actually, I think while I'm here, I can take a load of stuff to sell, can't I? Yeah, loads of feathers. We'll get rid of all those. Actually, no. We'll get rid of most of those, just in case. We'll get low on firewood. I don't think the villagers actually use firewood during the summertime periods. I don't think they do that. because there's no need to heat the place if you're already warm. Yeah, sell all this. Manure. Oh god. Let's sort out. Let's sort out me. Right, fertilizer. Oh yeah, yeah. We've already got. I mean, they're working pretty heavy on that already. Flaxseed. Yeah. Let's get some of them doing that. Yeah, I should do it. I should do it. Right. Okay. Actually, one thing I want to do, actually, thinking about. Oh, someone else has run out of something. Is upgrade some of the. Oh, I must have missed those. Upgrade some of the buildings with the limestone. Alright, who's got a problem now? Oh, Smithy again. Oh, he's running out of more stuff. What's he running out of now? Copper bar. Okay. Right, who needs an upgrade? Let's check up here first. Is there any that I've missed down this line? I think they're all done. I could be wrong. They're done. Oh, someone else has run out of resources as well. I'm not going to keep going backwards and forwards in that because every few minutes the resources tab keeps on updating. Ah, here we go. This was the last time. I forgot how you do it now. Ah, here we go. Add insulation. It's been a while. So I would like to knock down some of the smaller houses that I started off with when I first started playing, just to upgrade them to the bigger houses. But then that would make some of the villagers homeless, and they'll end up getting like pissed off and just wander off and leave the village. See, the good thing about adding insulation to the buildings is that they don't use so much wood in the winter. You know, everything does seem to have a purpose in this game, which is quite useful. So the worst thing you want to do when you first start out, you should get the option to make stone houses, but yeah, don't go for the wooden houses. I mean, you can still like take down the walls and then rebuild them into like stone walls, but if you just create wooden houses, your villagers are always like miserable and they have like a negative emotion for being in your village because it's just freezing cold. Alright, I got two prompts coming up now saying that the workers are needing something. That's why I usually wait for about a year for all the limestone to start collecting, because you go through them very quickly and it takes a very long time to collect it. So when you've got added like a year worth of limestone being collected by your workers and that, you can actually do up quite a few houses. Right, this is probably a good one to leave as it is once I run out of limestone, which is now. Actually, no, you can't see it, can you? Because usually you'll be able to see like when there's one tile that's got the upgrade and the rest isn't. That way you know where to carry on. Right, who's complaining now? The barn is Well, they run out of flax seeds. Okay, fair enough. I didn't have many to start with, so I'm not surprised they've run out. Sewing hut. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of those. Right, they're probably going to kick off in a minute because I don't have much flax for them to make linen thread with, but I still need some anyway, so... Right, there we go, that's that problem solved. Right, village looks like it's maintained for the start now, so let's go off and see where there are some jobs to be done. Right, I've got somebody directly behind me that wants something. It's probably going to be hunting the wolves or something. Can you help me with an errand? What is it about? Oh, what's she after? Old rag. She wants flax and leather. I can, you know, I'm just gonna go next door and just pick them up from the next village. Got to pay my taxes this this season as well. Alright, let's sell all those. Sell those. Alright, she's now out of money. She doesn't sell flax. I think the guy next door does. Right, how many do I need? I need 5 flax and 9 leather. 3, 4, 5. Right, it doesn't have any leather. I've got loads of leather in the base anyway, so... Right. Let's sell my stuff and get my money back. I've got leather on me anyway. Get rid of the rot. See you soon. She probably won't have any. No, she just does food. What a miserable cow. Have a good day. Oh, I can finish that quest straight away. I haven't really checked, but I'd be interested to know whether there's any mods for this, you know, on the Nexus website. Sometimes you get some like graphic tweak mods, which are pretty good. Right, she's up here. Right, mission 1 complete. Who is next? Baranica. Right, let's get Horsey around it. There he is. Oh, no, she is. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Alright, I wonder if any new bandits have spawned in since winter. Keep my eyes out for any smoke. Am I going the right... What the fuck is going on? Am I going the right way? Oh. No, I've got turned around. There we go. It's a problem when you're running through the forest. You just get turned around so easy. Right. Let's sell some of my wares. Let me guess. He wants me to build him a hammer. Oh, a stone axe. They're mixing it up. Stone axe. What do I need? 10 sticks and 2 stones. I think I can just about manage that. Oh. 1 stone. That's a... Right, now I should be able to create it. There you go, mission complete. Right, next place to do a quest. Actually, is there anybody around here that can buy the rest of my gear that I've got? No, not you. They've got some weird names, these people. Right, I've literally crippled his purse. See it later. Right. That'll be the sewing hut. I've run out of flax. There we go. Just as predictable. There, just as I predicted. Right. While I'm here, I'm going to check to make sure that they're seeding the field in my second village. My second village is just over here. This is the village that I designed specifically for farming. It's all farmland, so they should all be out ploughing the ploughing the fields or seeding. Yes, they are. So they're doing well. I mean, they're not exactly putting their back into it, are they? You know, like, hurry the fuck up. Oh, they're collecting. This one's seeding. Nice. Right, let's move on. Is that a crate? No, it's not. That's it. Tavern? What was tavern run out of? Oh, pear wine, okay. Well, they've run out of resources. Okay, so I'm going to take the well worker out of work for a little bit. Ooh. It's a camp. So I'm not sure which season it is, but sometimes, yeah, when the seasons change, this will have bandits in it. I've got to give a lot of taxes this year, so that means I need to make a lot of money as well. Well, as long as I don't buy anything from anybody until my taxes are all paid, I can sell a lot of stuff to all the traders, bankrupt them all, and actually, how much have I got now? Oh, I can pay my taxes now, actually. Fucking loaded. Right, let's follow the river to a bridge. Oh, I've got hiccups today. Actually, is there any more? Yeah, there's a bridge. Just follow the path. Is there anything here? It doesn't look like there is. Oh no, no, there is. Clay jug. Not much in this one. Anyway, moving on. Badgers, mushrooms. Oh god, that is such an old Flash animation. That is. I mean, I think that little Badgers animation came out, fuck me, around about 2003, 2004, nearly 20 years ago now. It is a fun game, isn't it? See, I do love games like this, and I really do love Kingdom Come Deliverance, and I know I've said it before in the past, but I do intend to do another playthrough of that. But the reason why I haven't is because it's such a long game. You don't have to do all this kind of managing a village. Well, actually, you do. You do. Later on in the game, you actually get the option to build a village and manage it. But I'm not sure if you've seen it, but Kingdom Come Deliverance is much more of a story-based game, and it's really well thought out. Oh. I've completely wiped him out as well. That's what I love doing. Literally at the start of each season, just go around and just sell to everybody all the stock that I've accumulated or crafted, and just completely put them all out of money. Well, if you haven't got that game and you haven't played it, you really will enjoy it. And as soon as I fire it up and stream it, I will, like I say, I will get round to it. Probably be the next big game that I'll restream again. You'll see how similar to this it actually is. I'm pretty sure this game here, actually ripped off a whole load of parts from Kingdom Come Delivery, because Deliverance. Why am I fucking having trouble speaking today? Because the games are so similar, but Kingdom Come came first. Is there someone? Oh, there is somebody here that needs a quest. Alright, so it's in this end house. Is it you? Yeah, it is. I'm really hungry. Could you give me some ingredients for nice food? Would be grateful. Alright, what's you after? Multigrain bread. Okay, do we have a... I don't think we got one of those here. Okay, cookhouse. Oh, yes we do. Yes we do. Right, I've got to find out which one of these... Is it you? No, it's not you. Laters. I think they're all retiring for the evening, aren't they? I have to keep running around till I find out where he is. Multigrain bread. No, he's just a farmer. I need the actual chef. It's just walking into all the houses. No, already spoke to her. Is it you? Right, I think I'm going to have to come back for this one. Well, there's two jobs down here. Right, so basically this town over here is the lot. Although I'm probably going to have to go... Let me go home for the night first, because I'm not going to be able to really talk to anybody. Because they're all going to be in bed. I mean, I could just make the multigrain at the kitchen. Rather than buying it. One thing I did need to do is I wanted to check the food in the food storage, because I want to see that they're actually eating the meat and gravy and the other specialised meals that I made for them. Now that I literally stopped them from eating just the meat on its own, So I'm hoping that all the plated food and the food in bowls, like the mushroom soup and all that sort of thing, is actually being eaten by the villagers. Alright, let's have a look. But yeah, if you do get Kingdom Come Deliverance, get it with all the DLCs. The reason I say that is because all the DLCs extend the story and answer a load of questions that you're left with if you just buy the base game. And you even get to play alternative characters. Well, at least one of the other characters that explains their story a bit more about what happens at the in the actual game itself. Explains how they did what they did. I mean, without context, you don't really know what I'm talking about. But when you play it and you get the option to do the DLC stuff, it makes all the difference. Right, it does actually look like they are actually starting to eat all the plated food now. I mean, the stew they don't really seem to be touching at the moment, but it is only the first month after I changed all the settings. Oh, got turned around. That's it. Oh, this roast meat's gone off. Right, let's see if I can make some of that. It was flatbread, wasn't it? That she wanted. Oh, multigrain bread. Right, one multigrain bread. Right, what do we need to make that? Flatbread, multigrain bread. Right, so we need 9 flour, 1 wheat grain, 2 oat grain. Oh, fuck's sake, how much? Right. This is going to be a pain in the arse to do this, but alright, take a bucket of water, some flour. I'm going to sell some of that as well, actually, while I'm here. Oh, more fur boots. $18. So I can't remember what it was, so I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of what we have in stock. Oh, eggs as well. I think I've got some eggs in the box actually. 1 egg. Oh, I needed 1 more egg and I've got everything I needed. So sometimes it's a pain in the arse trying to keep track of the exact numbers of items you need, so you just pick them all up and hopefully you've got them all. I'll take all of these with me anyway. Let's try and see if I can make some food with the food that's degrading. I mean, at the very least I can actually sell the cabbages if I need to. Right, let's go get some bowls and plates and do some cooking. Don't think I need any more plates and bowls for a while, so I'll probably tell them to stop making them. Right, so how many have we got? Right, yeah, I don't think we need any, I don't think we need to have them keep making those anymore, because we've got ridiculous amounts of them. Workshop. Yeah, let's cancel that now. We don't need any of these for a while yet. Make some more buckets though. Right, that'll keep them busy for a while. Now that I'm creating more buckets, I'll be able to get the water made working again shortly. Alright, oh, I've come in the wrong house, haven't I? This is what we want. Right, let's make that multigrain bread first. I do need to eat and drink actually, my character's about to die. This one we're going to have to throw away. I'm just going to dump it here, because that's gone really manky. My crossbow's going to stop working soon, so I probably need to build a new one. Because that's the one thing I don't like about this. I don't know whether it's something they're going to fix, or there's going to be a mod for it. But the ability to fix and repair your tools. Right, let's make some flatbread. Can't make any of those. Can't make any of those. Right. Scrambled egg. Scrambled egg with mushroom. Right. I'm going to go quickly grab a mouthful of drink while this is doing. Back in a minute. Oh, look at that. I got back before I even finished doing my task. Perfect timing. soups. I'm not going to make any more stew. I'm not going to make any more pottage because gruel. Let's make 8 of these. Yeah, repair bench would be useful because I'm pretty sure that even in medieval times, you know, they would repair their tools rather than just be like, yeah, throw it away, let's make another one. You know, because it would make more sense just to repair an item rather than build a whole brand new one. I might have to go onto their Discord or their website and put it down as a suggestion. I'm pretty sure people have already mentioned it because it does seem like a very common trait that somebody would ask for, that the game is lacking. And it's nice to have options because sometimes you just might want to build a whole new one rather than repairing one. Or just have it so that when you repair your item, it's lost some of its durability, because I think other games do that. If you have to repair items, they work again from being broken, but they don't go back up to 100% because they're, you know, they've had like duct tape put on them or something. And I'll just happily do this until morning so that all the other villagers wake up again. And we're able to do the rest of the missions. And I know that there's going to be the one that I hate where you have to go hunting animals. But I feel that I probably need to get myself a new crossbow because mine looks like it's about to break soon. I could just go out and buy a new one, actually, saying that, because I don't think I've got the materials needed, because you need to use the linen thread to use as the pull string, and I don't have any of that until summer when all my flax fields are all ready to be cut. Right, none of those soups. Oh well, it looks like I'm making stew then. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's summertime or autumn, but I need to get as many of those mushrooms as possible. I think it's the red pine, the parasol mushroom, and the other one, because I think it's meat and gravy. Oh, I need onion. No, I need onions for the meat and gravy. That's right. But again, onions get taken from the field in the summertime, so most of the fields get ploughed and seeded in spring and autumn, or spring and summer. And yeah, summertime and autumn is the best time to get all the stuff in my fields. So coming from winter into spring, you better have made sure that you stocked up in the last year to see you through the rest of the seasons. Which, as you can clearly see, I've got more food than I know what to do with. I'm just trying to get rid of all this meat because my hunters are just going crazy with the meat. You know what, I might actually get my hunters to stop hunting animals for a little bit, because I'm ending up throwing away so much unused meat because my villagers aren't eating the food quick enough. Right, I think that is it. I can't make anything else now. Right, let's store Right, these cabbages I'm going to put back in here. These ones I'm going to throw away. These carrots I'm going to throw away because they're at 37%. Put that in there. I'm going to sell that flour because I've got so much of it. I'm going to throw that away, 75%. Stew. Alright, let's put away all my bowls and plates. I mean, some of these are starting to degrade anyway, so once they get used by the villagers or by myself, the plates will just break. Right, let's go back to the food warehouse and pick up anything that's 75% or below, just to make room. Just to make, because I've got so much food that I just want to make some more rot out of it. Beetroots 75%. We'll take those. Berries. We'll take those. Take those. Meat bottles will keep. So look, 267 meat at 75%. Now it doesn't start becoming toxic, or it doesn't start going off until it reaches about 50%. Oh, actually, let's put those back because you can't turn those into yeah, you can't turn those into rot when they're in a bowl. Oh, I've done it again. Let's put all these in it. Right, let's go dump all this into, what the fuck, I can't see shit, into my wicker basket, and we'll turn this into rot. Oh, it didn't work. Right, let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Right, it's landing in there properly now. You have to come out and do it individually, because if you don't, they all bounce off of each other and just go off everywhere. Just to give you an example, if I was to do it without leaving the menu. Oh, actually no, it did work. Alright, let's try it this way then. Do it with a whole bunch of them. Yeah, kind of proved my point a little bit there, but they must have done something with the physics a little bit, because before, when you tried to throw a load of them down all at the same time, they'd all bounce off and go all over the place. Alright, I've still got gruel on me, I forgot to put that away. Sweet, nourishing gruel. I'll fill this bucket up. There we go. Keep forgetting I can actually fill up my water skin now. I keep doing it down by the river. Yeah, another thing about obviously like throwing damaged weapons down on the ground because they're broken is that they start littering the world, because I don't think you can really sort of destroy them or throw them away or delete them or anything like that. So you end up with a load of broken tools littering around the world, and that's surely got to have a toll on the memory. Nothing I can really make with this, is there? No. Right, well, at least I've freed up some space in there now. Let's go lie down, because I need to get the wife to pay the taxes. I can do it myself, but, you know, she does fuck all apart from plays with bees all day. Right. Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? Take the money to pay the taxes. So left with 5,000. Right, let's go back and oh god, where was it? Yeah, it must have been up here. Try and keep an eye out for a smithy as well, so that I can buy myself a new crossbow, so that when mine snaps I've got a backup, because the last thing you need is your crossbow to break when you're getting hunted by a pack of wolves, because things can go badly very quickly when you can't really defend yourself. I mean, I do have a club, but that means you've got to get close and personal, and they can end up causing you damage. And I've lost my life to a number of wolves. Well, that's what I was going to do while I remember, because I know I'll forget if I don't. Where's the hunting? Here we go, hunting. Let's cut down the meat collection for a bit. Yeah, I never really use these two, so I won't even bother with those. Fur's useful because when it builds up I can sell it for quite a profit. Is there somebody that I haven't done a quest for? Okay, they're in the field. I must be this guy over here. Is there someone else out here? Because Oh, there we go. Alright, it doesn't have any crossbows. Right, what's he after? 18 wooden bolts. Actually, does he have them? Oh, 'cause sometimes you can actually buy them from the person that wants them. So someone asked for wool, but they're like a they're a tailor, and they've got wool in their store. So you like buy it off of them just to give it back to them. Oh, I should be able to sell stuff to you. Yes. Yep, no problem. Let's see if I could sell anything to him. I just tried to. I'll keep the wool thread because I need that. Right, so I need to go back down to Denica. That's right, I remember now. There she is. Apple wine. Isn't that kind of like cider? Right, that'll do. Right, let's get back to it. Alright, there's not a smithy around here. Oh, that's one I made earlier. Collect all this. I've literally just like decimated the area. Alright, it's cleared a path now. Sewing hut. I thought it was a tavern. Right, no more long hoods. Right, down here for the last two missions. And away we go. Yeah, now that I'm so loaded in this game, I don't tend to always stop at the crates and the fallen carriages anymore, just because I don't really need any of the stuff that you find in them, because I can make my own money. I've got my own stable economy now. But when you first start playing, anytime you see a fallen down cart or a crate, you're like, oh, stuff that I can use or stuff that I can sell. Let's sell those logs that I took. It's not going to give me much, but I just needed them out of my inventory. Right, there's two people around here that need my help. Not you, not you, not you. Aha! Right, does he sell a crossbow? There we go, I'll have one of those. Does it do the bolts? I think it was a wooden bolt that I needed. Aha! No, I don't need those. I need the wooden ones. Hi, Steve. By the way, wooden bolt. Yeah, 18 wooden bolts. See, because I've got loads of bolts here. You know what? I'll take some for myself anyway. That'll do. I definitely won't run out now. Letters. Does he actually have any iron on him? I don't think he does. He does. Is that how much he needed as well? Yeah, I've literally bought them from him to give them back to him. Here's what you wanted. I love this game sometimes. Right, who's got a problem? Oh, the kitchen. What have they run out of? Mushroom soup. Oh, it's because we haven't got any more mushrooms because I threw them all away. Right, there's somebody else in this village that needs something as well. Someone over here. Is it you? Is it fucking you? Oh, thank God! I don't have to hunt anything in this season. Right, what's she want? Fish meats. I'm sure I can just buy it from one of the traders here. Right, what she need? 1 fish meat and 6 meat. Yeah, she doesn't have any fish meat, but I've got fish meat back at the house. Oh, what's gone wrong now? Kitchen. Oh yeah, they're starting to run out of stuff now. Right, so I need 1 fish meat, and I can give him back his Oh yeah, he's in a different village, isn't he? Let's get him sorted. Hi ho silver, hooray! So all this flat land that I could have initially set my base up at, and I did it right next to a frickin' hill, which made it impossible to put down some of the buildings. You live and learn. I mean, my child is still 6. So if I die, he's not old enough for me to take over his character. So it really does take a long time to for your villagers to grow up, grow old. Because that's another thing that I didn't really realise that I would obviously need to deal with. I've got so many people who live in my village that all have their own jobs and things like that. But eventually they are going to start getting old and die. And they'll then need to be replaced. I see, I just domed my fucking horse into the side of the building. There you go. Right, I am going to go back home. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I can go here because my storage is all linked. So if I build a storage unit in one village, it connects to the one. It connects to all of them. So I don't have to go all the way back to the base just to pick up the fish that I need. No, you didn't miss anything. The ironsmith or the blacksmith needed iron ore, so then I bought the iron ore off of him, and then sold it back to him to finish the quest. I'll just use the coach to get back to that other town. He wanted one fish meat. I'll give him one of the manky ones. Oh, what else is sewing hut? Yeah, I knew that one was going to be next. Right, what town is it in? It's in Lesnica. Alright, let's fast travel. I need a ride. Let's roll. Oh no, it's obviously it's not you I needed it from. Where is it? Oh, over here. There she is. Right, that is all the quests for autumn now complete, so I'm now free to do whatever I want. Let's go home. Yeah, really am actually looking forward to going back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And like I say, when I do the stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a save that I got from the Nexus website. Basically, it unlocks all the skill levels, so you're at like 100% for each one. Because I've already played it, doing it the proper way of like earning them, all the rest of it. I think the second playthrough, I'll have it all unlocked just so that I can get through a lot quicker without having to faff around trying to level up my archery or level up my sword fighting, just so that I can concentrate on doing the actual story and getting through it quicker, rather than like streaming it for months and months and eventually getting to the end where everyone's sick of seeing it. Because that's the problem with I know that there are people out there that do nothing but Fallout streams or nothing but Skyrim streams. I mean, you got the Skyrim grandma, which unfortunately has had a stroke recently and she's forgotten how to play, which means that she gets to learn the game all over again, I suppose, which is a good thing. She meets new friends every day. But yeah. With Kingdom Come Deliverance, if I've got all my archery all unlocked and all the rest of it, I can just concentrate on just doing the story and getting through a lot quicker. Oh, bandits! Oh shit! I think I've got the Wisent chasing after me. Oh fuck! Oh, I want to go back and fuck up them bandits, but the fucking... Oh shit, he's still chasing me! Thank fuck for that. Oh, he did not give up. They are literally a one-hit kill. Possibly two. I'm lucky he didn't end up injuring my horse. I can't remember where that village was now, but yeah, not that village, that little campsite where they had the bandits. Yeah, look at all this uneven ground that I set my base up at. Or my village even. Mistakes were made. Right, do I have anything that I need to put away? Flatbread, iron ore, leather. Yeah, I've got a couple of things. I'll keep the flatbread on me because I can eat that myself. Okay, let's go get some dysentery. Okay, nobody's collected the carrots yet. I'm going to have to kick their ass. Actually, no, I didn't have anything else to put in it, did it? It was just that that flatbread that I just ate. It's just everything else that I got that needs to be put away. Right, feathers, iron ore, leather, and wool. I keep sticks on me because they can come in useful. Oh god, somebody else needs something now. What else? Tavern. Apple wine. Well, the orchard will be ripe in summer, so hopefully a lot of my plums, my cherries, my apples, my pears, and all that jazz. These will all be harvested in the next season. So I've got my apple tree, pear tree, plum tree. So I've got quite a variety of things. Farming. Okay, what have you run out of? Animal feed. That's good. I've got so much animal feed anyway. I don't really need to worry about that. That means that you're probably going to run out as well. So let me just cancel that. So rye grain. Right, that should keep him busy. So really, I'm now done. I mean, I can collect a load of morel mushrooms. Actually, saying that because I threw the last of them away to be turned into rot. So if I collect a whole load of these, I could probably go back to doing some more mushroom dishes for the locals. So let's go collecting some sticks and some morel mushrooms, or morel mushrooms, however you pronounce it. Somebody else has got a problem. Barn. Oh, fertiliser, okay. Yes, because I didn't have much rot, that's why. Because I pretty much did it all myself. Where are all the mushrooms? You've got fucking asthma. That's the problem though, living in medieval times and having something like asthma or something that nowadays you'd be medicated for. 'Cause people would just drop dead and they wouldn't know why. They would just be like, "Oh, God was angry" or something like that. No, it's a medical condition that you haven't discovered yet. Oh, well, that must have freaked people out when the first person had an epileptic fit, like proper spazzing out on the floor. Oh, he's been possessed by a devil! Burn him! Oh, having a weird kind of ailment or disease in medieval times must have been a fucking nightmare for the poor people that didn't understand it. And it's even worse for the women getting accused of being a witch, because the trial to prove that they were human was that they would drown. And was it a woman? I can't remember. I'm going to be wrong in saying this, but yeah, the idea was you would sink if you was a witch, but you would float if you was if you wasn't a witch, or the other way around. I can't remember, but either way, the way they had it was if you was accused of being a witch and they did this test on you, you were going to die either way. And it was so fucking barbaric. Oh, here we go. Because I don't think many of them knew how to swim. So, yeah, they had some kind of some faulted science behind it. On if they'd fill their pockets with rocks, and if they sunk, they were a witch. Well, duh, Alright, so I'm not finding any more of those mushrooms just lying around now. Ah, I'll say that. Any more? That's another thing about Kingdom Come Deliverance, is when you pick up things off the floor like mushrooms and St. John's wort and stinging nettles and stuff like that, it will do an animation of him just bending down and picking it up, and every time if you're trying to collect enough of them to go to the alchemy bench, that's another thing. In Kingdom Come, the alchemy system is amazing. You literally like mix them all together. You use the hammer and pestle thing, and stuff like that, and it's like proper well developed, and it looks so good. But yeah, he does an animation every time he bends down to pick up an item off of the floor, and it can get a bit tedious, but I do believe that there's either a mod or an option to turn off those little animations just to kind of speed things up, because it looks all cool to start with, but it gets old very, very quickly. But yeah, there's a lot of cinematics in Kingdom Come, and the story is just really good. And the cool thing about it is that in Kingdom Come, it's all based on a true story, and the location that it's based on is a real place, and you can even see some of the old ruins of some of the castles and some of the old medieval buildings that still stand today. Because someone did a YouTube video where they actually went to the area and they did a side-by-side comparison of the buildings in Kingdom Come Deliverance and what they look like now. I mean, true, a lot of them have been turned into apartment blocks and houses and things like that, because it's in the Czech Republic. But the accuracy is just amazing. They got it right. They got it down perfectly. It's set in the 14th century, I believe. But the sword fighting part of Kingdom Come is really, really good. A lot of people don't like it because a lot of the Skyrim gamers like to press A to swing, or press B to parry, or D or X to block and stuff like that. Not in Kingdom Come. You've got to kind of like you have to kind of like aim in the direction where you want to swing your sword, and if you take too long, your opponent will kind of bring a shield up, or he'll counter you and stuff like that, and you get into proper like sword fights. I don't know if it's available in VR. It probably is. If not, it's probably been modded to be in VR. But the sword play in it it's so realistic, and people don't like it because you actually have to think. You have to actually kind of like fight properly to knock your opponent off guard, so that you can come in with like a a secondary attack and stuff like that. In the earlier parts when you don't have any skills in sword fighting or archery, you just get your ass kicked so many times, and it just takes so long to level up. That's why I'm going to use the save game file where it's already been leveled up, just so that I can skip all that bullshit and just get on with the story. Sleepy time. Be well, my love. Laters. Right, I'm going to put these morel mushrooms in here. Right, I want to see whether anybody has been eating those meals that I made, because I want to actually start seeing the numbers going down so that I know they're actually picking them up properly. Oh, another mushroom. Give. I should have actually put a note down of what they were when we started the season. Have they gone down? It's hard to tell. I think they have, I mean, I made a hell of a lot of stews, and there were already a hell of a lot of stews in there, so I can't tell with this whether they've actually been eaten or not. Okay. 32, 33, 34. So around about sort of 40 mushroom soups here now. Let's come back here in a little while and see whether that number drops. No, let's go over here. Can't even remember where half my bloody buildings are now. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh, I've got some linen thread. Actually, let's best leave it in here, actually. Because that way it takes them less time to make it if they have to go to the storage and collect the materials. Bronze. Do I have any more bronze in there? I think I'm going to have to tin ore. Yeah, I'm going to have to get them to start mining some more bronze and stuff, because we ran out of that a little while ago. Mine, here we go. Oh. $25. Yeah, that'll do. Right, where's the smithy? There he is. Right, back in a minute, just going to go get myself another drink. I'm so dry today, all this talking. And I'm back. Oh, even though it's cooler today, and it's starting to kind of brew up for a storm, which I'm hoping we get a nice storm. There's still humidity lingering, but once we have a good old storm, that should clear a lot of it up. Because I always find down here at least, we get a few days of like really warm weather, and then you'll get a storm straight afterwards. Good old thunderstorm, lovely stuff, and it clears up all the humidity. Oh, you had a storm yesterday? Well, I think the one that you had yesterday is starting to work its way down to us, because it's been sunny today, but now the grey clouds have started to form over now, which is a good sign. Just to say that we're probably going to get a nice little break from all the heat, which is going to help me tomorrow because I'm doing training at work tomorrow. I've got to do a restraining course, which I'm really looking forward to. Because all my joints ache from last night, because I had an incident last night where we had to get hands on and physical, literally holding somebody down for 2.5 hours, and it really, I was sweating buckets, absolute sweating buckets, because I'm a fat bastard, and it was really hard being that physical for that long. Obviously, can't really go into details, but it was doing it for their own good, so that they weren't hurting themselves, even though they were hurting us, punching, kicking, and all that jazz. But not very nice. Alright, let's put all these away. Oh yeah, before you ask, it was hospital security, so just to give you an idea, I'm not just like holding somebody down for the sake of it. That's it. Do I have anything to sell? Yeah, I've got a couple of things to sell. Oh, who's run out of something now? Smithy. Oh yeah, they've run out of all that, haven't they? Right, that'll keep him busy for a bit. Yep, there it goes, it's gone. Actually, if all these kids got different coloured eyes. Yeah, he's got blue eyes. It's just my kid that's got the gammy eye. One blue eye, one brown eye. Demon! Destroy him. What about you? Brown eyes. What I'm trying to do is... Hello! Right, let's buy a few things from her. Let's buy all the berries. Buy all the cherries. Pears. Plums. Because I can get the staff over at the tavern to start making stuff again. Cherry juice, berry juice, apple juice. Right, let's now get the tavern brewing shit again. Oh no, I need to put it in their storage. Let me do that now. Right, dump all you in there. It's probably not going to last very long, to be fair. Smithy, what have they run out of? Tin bar. Yeah, that's probably because I'll do that to the same for this one as well, because I literally just mined it all, didn't I? Sorry, I forged it all, sorry. Right, tavern. Oh, they need wine bottles, that's why. Right, I need them to make more wine bottles, there we go. Right, so workshop. Right, you're gonna have to work harder on these wine bottles, dudes. There we go. So if I just wait a day, they should have caught up with the order. Let's go and see if we can find that bandit camp. Kind of think I know I'll probably never find it again. I'll probably go all around where I thought it was. I didn't have a chance to look at the map to mark it because I got chased by that fucking Wissant buffalo fucking thing. But either way, let's go back to see if we can nail those bandits. I'll take some food with me as well. That hasn't changed. Right, what I'm going to do is change that. Okay, so they should vegetable soup, yeah. Scrambled egg with mushrooms, yep. Let's turn that one off. Right, so they should only eat... Well, I haven't been eating those though, because I had 9 of those and they've all gone. They've gone, they've gone. So I can change this. So now they should only eat these items. Why would they eat rot? Ugh. Don't even know why that was ticked. Right, so they should only eat... let's untick that one as well. So stew, porridge, mushroom soup. I'll leave the gruel behind because now we know that there's 19. There's 19 gruel. So when we come back to this, we'll see if that change. Well, that won't change because it's been unticked. But 44 porridge, 61 stew, 40 mushroom soup. Right, let's go find that bandit camp. So where did we come from? We came from here, didn't we? So if I just mark this and head in a straight line, we should come across them again, because that was the last place I went to finish the last quest, and I basically headed straight back home. And you can't fire your weapon when you're on the horse either. I thought I'd be able to do like a GTA drive-by on my horse. Now I do remember that the Wissant chased me around to it was around about here before I lost it and it gave up. Is that a wolf? Yeah, it is. I think I'm going to save here quickly. Just in case I do get jumped by a Wissant again and it fucks me up. There it fucking is. There they are. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Right, as long as I don't fucking aggro the Wissant, they won't come up. Oh shit. There he is, beyond that fucking tree. Gotcha. Where did my bolts go? Because I want them back. So the only thing is you can't loot them from the inventory. You have to literally pull them out of their back. Oh god, the Wissant's coming over. I've got an idea. This isn't going to go well. That's what I'm going to save. This is really not going to go well. Okay then. 2 crossbow bolts and that's it. You see the way he was fucking doing his hoof, getting ready to charge. I think that's the one thing that saved me. Now if you skin the animals, you get your bolts and arrows back, but you can't do that. Well, you can't skin the people. Why would you? Oh shit. How fucking close was that? I think there's one more over there, but he's not moving. Yeah, you need to have a lot of room between you and them, because when they charge, that first one, he was like scuffing his hoofs on the ground, ready to charge at me, and it was that little delay that was his downfall. Because if he'd done an instant charge like the second one did, he would have got to me. Now look how close that second one got to me before I hit him. That second shot that I did had to have landed. Yeah, see, I get my iron bolts back from this one because they're sticking out the side of him. I'm not going to take any of these because I don't need them. Oh, hold on. That's where they went. Maybe they were the ones that I fired at the Wissant. Let's go back to the other one. Yeah, that's the thing, you can't roll it. See, the bolts are still in him, but I can't... Well, I might be able to get my bolt back and get this one back. Yeah, I can't get the other one. There's no point on the body that allows me to get him back. Yeah, but say the last time I pissed off a Wissant or buffalo, I'll just call it buffalo, it's easier. I got fucking wrecked. I can't remember if it was 1 hit or 2, but they finish you off really quickly. So when they charge, they take a massive chunk out of your health. Sometimes you've got to do something ballsy and it repays you. But always save first. Unfortunately in life you don't get a save game option. And in a lot of games you don't either, to be fair. Right, let's go home. Oh well, that'll teach that Wissant for charging after me. Oh shit, a wolf's pissed off. Oh. See, the wolves give up really easily, really quickly. Sometimes they don't even chase after you if you get away quick enough. But the Wissant, as you saw earlier, that fucking thing didn't stop. See, the more of these I pick up, the more meals I can make out of them. So I think sometimes they use like 2 mushrooms per plate. So you need to collect enough to make it worth your while. Mushroom collector simulator. So one thing I need to do is check the saddlebag just in case there's anything I left in there. Don't think I did. No. Right, let's collect all the cherries and berries and bits and bobs from the food storage and put it all in the cookhouse, just so that they can speed up their work. No, these ones need to go into the other place. And why have I got a bucket? I'll put the bucket away. A bag? Must have been rewards for completing some of those quests. Perch. Yeah, the bears, that's what I just saw you post. The bears are a nightmare. So, but I think the bears have, I've got the same hit points as the Wissant. 2 hits with a crossbow and an iron bolt, but a hell of a lot more if we're just using like a bow and arrow with like a bronze arrow or something like that. Cheese. Actually, no. Keep the cheese. Meat. Go in there. Onions, that can go in there. Roasted meat can go in there. Ah, the mushrooms, they can go in there as well. The rest can go to the tavern. No, not the fish meat. I should have put the fish meat in the other place. Right, somebody's run out of something. Smithy. I'm going to leave that as it is, because even though it doesn't have the materials right now, the miners will bring it out and they can get back to work again. At some point, that thing in the top left corner should disappear. Oh, I'll just eat the cheese. shoes back in. Put those back in. Put that in. Hunters can use those. Three onions, roasted meat, and a wooden plate. There's no point really. Can only make one. It's a shame that you can't open the curtains. Or can you? Oh no, that's the wooden shutters. Can I sleep? Have they even pulled these carrots out yet? Got 2 farm workers and 2 barn workers. They've got all the tools they need. Maybe they just haven't got round to it yet. Oh, I'm just going to ignore the smithy for the moment. What I can do is go to the mine and help extract all the metals. But I'll do that tomorrow. Let me just go to sleep first, because the next day will be the last day of the season. Bear with me 1 minute. And I'm back. Right. Please tell me I can go to sleep. Well, I'll just wait for this countdown to finish. So what I'll do in the morning is go over to the mine and just clear out all the iron ore, all the other stuff in there, and then end the season and end the stream for the night. And next time I do Medieval Dynasty, we'll do the summer stream. That's where all the crops will be harvested, and I'll be able to free up a lot of the work so that the barn workers can turn the flax into cotton thread, and my tailor will be able to make a load more items without running out of materials all the time. Come on. Here we go. Sleepy time. Wakey time. How much money have I got? Yeah. I could use my horse to go there, but I'm going to use Branica. I'm going to use the horse and cart instead. Alright, let's go do some mining. Well, I'll clear this place out. So I mean, all these old pickaxes that I've dumped here that just don't deteriorate or disappear. Actually, I think you're supposed to use them until they break and then they disappear. Yeah, clothes are the most profitable. A lot of YouTubers have said that when you start up a farm for the first time, the first thing you want to concentrate on is flax. Do that as the very first thing, because you end up making a shit ton of money very early just from flax alone. But also, being as flax is used in most of the clothing, yeah, you kind of need to make a lot of it, because it goes very quickly and you can only harvest it one time in a year. So when it's gone, unless you're able to buy flax from a vendor. But when you're starting out, you don't have much money to start with, and flax is expensive, so you kind of like stuck, and you have to kind of like build up your town and build up your economy so that you're able to afford to buy it and afford to make it. Get all your fields sown with the flax seeds. Let's get them doing the water again. 15%. When you're able to unlock the iron and the iron crafting, it makes your job so much easier, because your tools don't break so quickly. But yeah, I usually have my my clothes maker, tailor, whatever you want to call her, just building a whole load of clothing items because they sell so well. And you can make a living just from selling fur boots and fur shoes. I don't think the economy works out that they're worth more or less as the season changes, because you'd think that fur boots would be worth more to sell and to buy in the winter when they're needed. But I don't think the game really kind of configures that way. If I was using the old stone pickaxe, it would have broken by now. End of the road. So I don't bother collecting the salt because I don't salt my meats. I just find it as a. I mean, they've got so much choice for food and they don't even eat half of it. Speaking of which, that hasn't changed. That has. So 44 mushroom soups, and 40 mushroom soups and 44 porridges. The stew has definitely gone down. So they are starting to eat the plated food now. Oh, the cool thing about Kingdom Come Deliverance is you can go to the whorehouses as well. That's fun. Speaking of which, I do need to check out the latest mods for Kingdom Come, because I haven't played it properly for nearly 2 years now. I guarantee there's going to be so many more mods since the last time I played. And I don't even know if the old mods are even working anymore. Because one thing I find, if you play a game and you add mods to it, then you come back in like a year or two, updates have either broken them or they've included that feature into the base game, so the mod is no longer supported, and you have to kind of, get rid of them all and start, uninstall them and find new mods. Now, when Kingdom Come first came out, it was a buggy mess on Xbox, PlayStation, and on PC. The characters' meshes and textures wouldn't load in when they started doing a cutscene and stuff like that, and there was so much like desync and issues like that. But it kind of had a really good review, but it was criticised hard because of that. But when I picked it up, this was like 2 years after it got released. Most of those issues had been fixed, and the issues that hadn't, you could actually fix with mods, where the community would fix the issues themselves because they were sick and tired of waiting for the devs to do it for them. And I do find that annoying with games, especially games like DayZ and Armour, where the devs just kind of leave known bugs for years and show no interest in fixing them, that they just leave it to the community to do it for them because they're too fucking lazy. There's no excuses for like Daisy or Armour, because Armour 3 has been out since 2014. Daisy was released officially in 2018, although a lot of people said that they said it was released just because they were sick and tired of people asking how long is it going to be in alpha. So they just goes, well, if we just say it is a released game, that will shut them all up, even though it technically wasn't, because they were still adding there were still items in the game files that weren't in the game yet, or they used to be in the game years ago that they took out that they hadn't put back in. So I never believed them when they said that, oh yeah, it's a fully released game, because it wasn't. And yeah, it was just their way of shutting everybody up. But yeah, Armored 3 and DayZ, they just do not bother fixing anything. They just leave people to like fix it themselves, and I don't like that at all. That's just lazy. Right, I think I've pretty much cleared this mine out now. There's a few nodes here and there that I've missed. I'm sure I'll better pick them up on my way out.
If you had one of your ice creams in it, they're really good.
Hmm?
If you had one of your ice creams in the freezer yet, they're really good.
No, not yet.
Oh yeah?
I will do.
Yeah, they are really good. Mum needs to buy more of those.
Fair enough.
Hey, love you.
Love you. Right, let's try and find my way out of here now. Aha. Absolutely filthy. I need to have a wash in one of the big old bath bucket things when I come out of here, because that's the thing about when you do mining, you get dirty. Now, you also have to wash yourself in Kingdom Come as well. That's why as soon as I got this game, I had one eyebrow raised, because I was like, there is so much Kingdom Come in this game that they've ripped off. It's not a bad thing. You know, impersonation is a form of flattery, but in a lot of ways Kingdom Come does things better. Right, that is it. I've now done the mine. So let's go put all this stuff away. And my smithies will stop moaning that they've got no materials, because they definitely will have materials after this, once I put all this away. Where's my storage? It's over here. Right, that's all the ore put back. And now that little production icon's disappeared because the smithies can get back to work again. Alright, anybody here that got any money that I can sell? So I've got a few items I can get rid of. Oh, she's earned some more money since the last time I came here. Do I have any more room to take on any more people? 45 or 47 buildings. Oh, I can make more buildings back at back home. Although I can only have 2 more workers. Otherwise it won't let me take on any more people. I mean, I don't really need to expand any more than I already am because I'm pretty much self-sufficient now. I mean, look at my fields. Look at the size of the fucking things. I've got massive fields. Go for a little wander. Yep. Flax. Look at this flax field I've got. Oh, loads of flax. An oat field. That's obviously something that can't be planted this season. Cabbage. Onion. Oh, I'm making so many onions. I don't think they're ready yet. I think they come out next season. That's why, because I was wondering why they were just leaving them in the ground, but they're not ready to be harvested yet. The old carrots, oat. Yeah, I made sure that I created a lot of flax fields. Right, let's go back home. Oh, I've already got a marker for home. So I'll just take a stroll through the forest. Let's see. Where's the other town? I don't think I've actually sold anything here, but I don't actually have anything left to sell. And that's another thing you'll find yourself doing when you start the game for the first time, is stealing a load of stuff and either using it for yourself or selling it in another town. But I think if you try and sell a stolen item, sometimes it won't let you because they know it's stolen, or if they do, they give you a reduced price for it. So it doesn't really benefit you to steal. However, if it's something that you need, like a basket or a hammer or something like that, you can just steal it just to use for yourself. But I think if you get spotted, you end up losing reputation. Which makes sense, because nobody likes thieves. And so he's got noble shoes, but he's got a peasant's shirt on. Oak grain. Yeah, don't mind if I do. It's only 2 units. Plum trees. Oh yeah, I'll take them. Plum tree seedlings will sell very well at early game. However, they're very expensive to buy, and if you plant them, it takes about 2 years before you can harvest from them, because they have to grow from a seed into a proper tree. So I'm going to plant these, but I'm not going to be able to use them for 2 years. But being as I've now got a tavern going, and they require a lot of the the fruit trees, I probably need to plant them. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Do I have a hoe? No, I don't. Right, so it's right behind the windmill. That's the thing, you can lose track of where you put your fields down. I'm not going to take one from there. So I think I do need a bag as well to put my seeds in. One bag, and I need a hoe. Everyone needs a hoe. Put that as number 7. And that is number 8. Right, so I'm going to make three plum trees. Right, where's the windmill? There it is. Actually, do I want to make it out here?
Hi.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye. Stop clicking it. And one more.
Hey, is your camera on?
Yes.
Oh, I want to use my tablet.
So I'll be finishing shortly anyway. I'm keeping it nice and charged for you.
I want to do now.
Well,
Okay, bring it in when you're ready.
oak grain. Right, run out of that. So I'll get all that stuff either in summer or autumn. Right, so I've now got a whole load of new, was it plum trees? Yeah, I think it was plum trees, wasn't it? Right, dump that back in there. I'll keep the hoe on me because it can come in useful. Let's put those back in there. Let's eat the cheese. Right, this is where we change over to summer and I end the stream now that we've pretty much done all of autumn. No, spring, sorry. Alright, sleepy time. Do I get a little task? Sometimes you get the little... No. Okay, so you're telling me that this is summer. Probably summer here in the UK, but... Right, my pedigree chum. On that note, we are going to call the stream for the night. I'm not sure when I'm going to do the next medieval dynasty one, but I'm thinking, I know tomorrow night I'm probably going to finish Stray, and finish that off completely, get that done and out of the way. But I'm thinking when I get a night free, I'll probably jump into Kingdom Come Deliverance, and we'll do that one. We'll probably do the first part of the intro, which probably takes about an hour or two to do anyway. But yeah, as always, Bruce, thanks for sticking around. And to anyone else who's been watching, thank you very much for sticking around as well. If you haven't already, please hit the follow button, and that way you'll know when I'm streaming. And I will catch you later. So peace out and good night.